I'd like to be able to give a toast. And I'd like to just say that there's probably not too many people in this room that both attended their wedding and 50 years later are here to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. Not very many of us here. I would like to think that Allison Leonard and Roger Lillian are present here in their spirits because they loved a good party. 50 years ago today, I was sitting in the audience as the wedding ceremony was happening, and all of a sudden it hit me that I was losing my beloved brother. So I started crying. I started sobbing. My mother, who was sitting next to me, was nudging me, saying, "Janet, stop crying. You're going to get sick." That's basically all I really remember about it. However, LaFern did a very good job of making amends with me because she stole my brother. She made me the most wonderful niece and nephew that anyone could ever ask for. And I love the years that we got to play together because I was still a little kid too. And so I forgive her for taking my brother.
Janet, thank you, but he did have a part too.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. When you look back, when they started out in Cheney in this tiny little single wide in Abelman's trailer court, and they were struggling to get through college and raising a family with these little babies, you know, those were years that they just, are they connected to him?
What's going on over there?
I don't have a jacket.
Take the shoulder.
It's my charm bracelet that I started getting charms for, and this was my wedding gift from them. And the DeLorean Plant, 10-year Disneyland, Tinkerbell, Wyoming because we love to hunt, Jackalope, Wyoming, and the ram that got hung up in his pants.
So anyway, through those years of struggle, now they have a beautiful retirement home near Deer Park here where they volunteer with many organizations and provide wonderful services to the community. And they have every right to be proud of all their accomplishments. First, producing such wonderful children, and then supporting such awesome grandchildren through all their activities, having many, many hunting and fishing trips, and getting to know so many people that they forged friendships that have lasted through 50 years. They can be very proud of that. Whenever I hear that song by Sonny James called Young Love, I think of Vince LaFern. I've always thought of them when I hear that song. It says, "They say for every boy and girl there's just one love in this old world." And I've always thought that they are the very best example of love, devotion, and tolerance. And we could all learn from them and enduring through the years. So let's raise a glass to many, many more years of health and happiness and continued young love. Yes.
You're supposed to clap. Caitlin, blink it. Blink.